Welcome to Elevate Life Anew, the podcast designed to help you step into the best version of yourself. Life has a way of revealing itself as a journey that is never random, even when the unexpected happens. It's no accident that you're here. This podcast is your destination for personal growth, empowerment, and transformation. We're here to encourage, enrich, and elevate your life with valuable insights that will inspire and motivate you to be your best self. Everyone has a story. And that story is never meant to trap you in the past. Life's true purpose is to help you move forward, to find what's left, and start anew. What do you see? Does it matter? Yes, it does. Before we dive deeper, let me introduce myself. I'm your host, Mari. Let me share something with you. If your life was free from the distortions that struggle with your thoughts, you'd see the beauty in every moment. Have you ever noticed how every day transitions from twilight to daylight? It never worries or loses sleep. Instead, it embraces the present moment. Imagine that where you are now is part of a greater plan, leading you to unexpected blessings beyond your wildest dreams. Would you do things differently? Remember, you are the one who sees the shadows even while the sun shines in all its brilliance. But what if you chose to stop looking at the shadows of your past and focused on the brilliance of your present? The difference is powerful, and it's a question you must ask yourself. You don't need to waste your time on things that don't serve you. Your vision should be fixed on the Creator, the one who made you with unique potential, and who empowered you to be unlike anyone else. Have you ever thought about what might have happened to Saul, who later became Paul, if he hadn't encountered God in such a profound way? Saul, a man who persecuted Christians, was struck blind for 3 days after an encounter with Jesus on the road to Damascus. That blindness was the turning point. He began to understand the true value of sight. His life completely transformed because he finally opened his eyes to the truth. What has brought you to your knees? What is holding you back? Are you still living in the shadows, when you have always been destined to shine as the light? The choice is yours. I've faced my own struggles, ones that are uniquely mine. But I've turned those struggles into an oasis of inspiration, and now, I am honored to share this with you. You don't need anyone's permission to start seeing things differently. The only permission you need is the one you give yourself, every single day. Be unapologetic about it. Think about it, if twilight needed approval from daylight to shine, the whole day would be chaotic. Instead, twilight and daylight take turns, each contributing to the beauty of the day. This podcast isn't about pointing fingers or judging you. It's about awakening the inner potential in you. I want to help you rise above the competition and show you a secret that can change everything. What you see is what you become. When you unconsciously focus on something, it becomes your reality. Think about a rainy day. Even when clouds obscure the sun, it never stops trying to shine through. Let this be a lesson to you. When life feels stormy, let your inner light shine even brighter. You have the power to rise above and see yourself as the best version of who you are. When you allow yourself to wash away the thoughts that have kept you stuck, you can start fresh. Dry yourself off, dress in your new mindset, and take charge of your life. Trust in God, who can turn your life into a source of inspiration for others. Your transformation isn't just for you. It's a gift for everyone who encounters your story. Remember, Saul didn't let his past define him. He became Paul, a man whose relationship with God and dependence on the Holy Spirit transformed him into one of the greatest figures in Christian history. He wrote most of the books of the New Testament, leaving behind a legacy of faith and redemption. What's your story? Do you see it as something to help others, or are you allowing it to weigh you down? We've all been hurt by those we trusted, but living in those painful experiences only limits our potential. You have the opportunity to choose differently. Stop living in the past, and start embracing the beauty of the present moment. It's in these moments that the most powerful stories are written. The key takeaway from this podcast is simple: see yourself as your best version, no matter what life throws at you. Put the image of this version in front of you, like a reflection in a mirror. The longer you focus on it, the more it will become your reality. Flow through each day with a pure heart and a mind clear of doubts. Just like clean water, you'll become transparent, reflecting the best of who you are. Be humble and understand that everyone needs empathy. Offer it freely, without expecting anything in return. Only God can reward you fully, while people will give in bits and pieces. It's through love and kindness that you can elevate others, and, in turn, elevate yourself. I would love to hear from you. Your feedback is invaluable to me, as it helps me understand how this podcast has enriched your life. I appreciate you taking the time to join me on Elevate Life Anew. If this podcast has inspired you, please subscribe to the channel and share it with someone else who needs to hear this message. Your thoughts matter. Leave your comments, hit like, and share this journey with others. Until the next episode, stay renewed with an elevated mindset, knowing that you already have everything you need to be your best self. You are capable of greatness. Embrace your potential, elevate your life, and inspire others to do the same.